Mario Kart 7!
Hello and welcome to my childhood once again, Mario Kart 7. The first Mario Kart game that was officially mine? It was mine. I owned this. I owned this game and it was the best. I loved this game so much. It was how I got my 3DS because Colby bought this game for me and then proceeded to tell my mom that I needed this console to play on it. So I got this and a 3DS for my birthday when I turned 10, which was the greatest gift a 10-year-old child could ever have received. And I started a new file and I played a little bit to unlock my boy Shy Guy. This is my favorite. I didn't even wear my Luigi hat. It's too late. But this game, literally one of the best. Only second to 8 as of currently. But I played this game so much. Literally so much I played this game. Like, the 3DS was big. Everybody had a 3DS, and having the Link play with 3DS just made it even better. Okay, I didn't get effing anything. But you could play this game with anyone who had a 3DS. Of course, I played mostly solo. And just did the same... F you, Toad! The same cups over and over again. Which is fine and dandy. I screwed that up so bad. I'll come back though. But yeah, literally the summer I got this game, and I think it came out on my birthday or around my birthday that year. Because I know 8 came out on my birthday. Where this game came out pretty close, and so Colby ended up getting it for me. I don't know. I don't exactly remember the details. I just know I got it, and I was very happy. Because it was a surprise, actually. This is one of the few times I've ever gotten a surprise for my birthday. Because I'm trying to remember what we did. I think we went out to eat that year. Okay. And when we got home, I had already gotten like a gift that I was like, this is pretty cool. This, because I think I asked for a Lego set, a dinosaur Lego set, so I got that. But then I got, no please. But then I also got this game. And this game in a 3DS, so I was genuinely shocked. Like, actual surprise and hype when I got this. Because I think it was a Thursday that year that I got this game. And so I had school the next day. But I stayed up till like almost midnight just playing with my new 3DS and playing through this game. Because it was just like, I hadn't had a console of my own in so long that I was just like in awe. And all the setup stuff that you had to do, of course I had to do that right away because I wanted to get to playing immediately after school next day. Please don't. But oh my gosh, it's just so nostalgic. Like, however nostalgic the GameCube one was, as that's like my baby childhood, this was like peak elementary school childhood for me. Like, or at least that summer. I played this game so much that summer. And then my cousins already had 3DSs. I think Mariah also had a 3DS. So literally, I could just play through connectivity with them, making it even better. It's just so good. I always play the same. You'll see which ones are my favorite. They're very obvious which ones I would like the most. But man, I love this game so much. Needing to play it again, it's so good. This one genuinely makes me happy. I think it has one of the best course choices for both new courses and for returning courses. Like it had everything. Plus the addition of tricks and the flight and underwater elements just made the game feel so much different. Plus, as we came to learn, I couldn't remember why I hated the Wii version, but I remember now, and this game was like peace. I found peace in my life through this game existing, and it was so good. And so many memories on my 3DS, literally so many memories. I'll have to bring out my old 3DS just to show, to prove to everyone my dedication to this game, because I think it's my number 3 most played game on there. Only second to Animal Crossing, and Pokemon X, I think, was really high on there for some reason. But yeah. Like, I wanted so bad to bring my 3DS to school once I got it. But my mom was like, somebody's gonna steal it. And I was like, okay, Mom. She's probably right. I'd never deny her being wrong or being right about that, because I think it's very obvious that somebody would probably have done that had I brought it to school. And I was not exactly smart as a child. I was smart, but I mean, children inherently are not exactly responsible with things. So I definitely would have probably lost that. Okay. And I would have been so sad. But I still got to play with it a lot that summer. So bringing it to school would have had no effect. All it would have done was bring something to school that I wouldn't have been able to play. But I played it any other time I got. After the aquatic center, immediately wished I could have taken it to school that day when everybody was drowning at the aquatic center. But unfortunately, I was not allowed. And all I had to do was read Calvin and Hobbes while everybody around me drowned and died of horrible deaths due to negligence of the adults around us and the ill planning of the adults as well, because they chose the coldest day of the year for us to go swimming. But I was smart. My fear kept me alive. Fear is what keeps us strong. And I remained resilient against the foolishness of swimming in hazardous conditions. I remained on land until the very end. I'm getting it confused. That's not the same year I got this game. That was a year after. Same thing though. Same ideology. I wish I could have just been playing my 3DS instead of having to dilly-dally at the aquatic center while everyone around me died. Still a crazy thing to happen. Like, in retrospect, like CJ said in our last episode, is like, why would anybody think that's a good idea to bring a bunch of children to go to a place that is highly hazardous normally, under normal conditions, where there's plenty of supervision by the children's parents, which were not present at the aquatic center when we went. There were some parents, but not enough to watch around, 300 kids? 400? It was a lot, because it was every elementary school in our area. And I know there's at least, I think if there's 20 kids a classroom, and 2, 3 classes per grade, so 20 kids times 3, 60 times 5 is 300. Okay, so that's 300 just for our school alone. And that there's at least at the time 3 or 4 elementary schools in our area. Ow. Oh, you effer, Toad. No! F you, DK. So yeah, there's never ever going to be enough adults to constitute that many children inside of a water park. I don't think all the schools went, but I know it was quite a few. At least, I think they'd split it, so I think there'd be at least 3 schools per day, because I think they spread it between two Fridays during the last weeks of school, because there's just a lot of kids. But man, they really flubbed it. And by they, I mean those stupid kids that got themselves drowned and hypothermiated at our last one. They ruined it for everyone who came after us, those idiots. How could they? Also, I never 100%ed this one, which is a shame. But unfortunately, I was but a foolish child who couldn't do anything more than 100cc. Not Daisy. Get out of here, Daisy. We Shy Guy Gang. Cloud9. I haven't unlocked any of the ones I used to use, which is sad. No gliders either. But yeah. I don't know why I always think of the Aquatic Center. Probably because the first time I played this, I think it actually was Aquatic Center Day, either the day after my birthday that year or the week after. It's more likely the week after, because they wouldn't have had it so close to Memorial Day weekend. But I know for sure that there will be Aquatic Center, and that I was constantly wishing I was playing this game. I think I even brought it to church, my DS to church a couple times, but I never played it. I had friends that would bring their games to church and play it, but I never actually would play it when I'd bring it outside of the house, which is ironic because the whole point of these consoles is to play them mobily, and I spent most of the time playing it at home. Yeah, because I could even play them on car rides because I get car sick if I played it I think I played Pokemon though more outside of the house on my 3DS. This I pretty much exclusively played in the comforts of my little humble abode, my little room. It was good. I was happy. Didn't hang out with friends much during that summer. No, I hung out with like 2 friends, typically. That's usually how things went, is I had 2 friends I always hung out with. But they didn't have 3DSs, so they couldn't play this with me. But I'm pretty sure I hung out with them that summer. Anyway, it's almost summertime. If there's any school age... Get the F off me! Oh, you gotta be effing with me. It's almost summertime. And any school-aged kids out there, it's looking like it's gonna be a good summer. New Mario Kart and Switch, if you can afford it. If not, that's fine too. There's plenty of other stuff. There's a lot of movies. There's so many movies coming out this summer. It's ridiculous. I am so excited. I haven't had a summer where I really looked forward to movies coming out in a long time. And that means it's been a long time since there's been a Jurassic Park. When did the last Jurassic Park come out? Was it 2022? I think it was. But yeah, the new one, I'm hyped for. I'm always hyped for Jurassic Parks, but this one looks particularly good. If they lean into the actual horror element, I think it'll be very good. We'll talk about that more later. But, you know, playing this one again, this course design is very good. This is very, very good course design. Has a lot of character. And I love it. Ah, my hair. I need a haircut so bad. I should, by the time I do the next episode, I should have a haircut. What the F do you think you're doing? I think I used to play Koopa Troopa a lot on this one. Because I actually didn't start playing Shy Guy until pretty recently. By pretty recently, I mean about like 10 years ago. That's recent to me, dang it. 2015, that's still happening. That's still real. But no, on this one I played Yoshi and Koopa Troopa a lot. I don't know why I really like Koopa Troopa on this one. Because I never play... Actually, I did play him on Double Dash too. When I wasn't the babies, I'd be the Koopas. Because I didn't really like human characters. I like being little silly guys. Like Yoshis and Koopas. And I still continue this as I play as Shy Guy. Being a silly little guy's fun. Like you can get the glitz and glam of... Okay. You can get the glitz and glam of being the main characters. But what are the main characters without these silly little guys behind them? And not a silly... Not Toad. He's not a silly little guy. He's a stupid little guy. Hate Toad. I actually don't have any reason to hate Toad other than just felt like hating him. Oh no, you a-holes. Man, I played this game so much. I think exclusively played this level because I like the sound of the piano and xylophone when you drive over them. Should have saved that. I don't know how I caught up. that fast. Alright. Oh, you Koopa a-hole. What a punk. You are a punk Koopa. There's an origin story behind everything, because I didn't play Luigi a lot either growing up. The reason I had to start playing as Luigi is actually because I used to play as Yoshi on every game. Until I lost that slot because I gained the slot when Mariah stopped playing games with us, but I lost the slot when Cassius started playing games with us. Because I remember specifically we dug up the 64 one summer and we were about to play Mario Party and Cassius was crying that he wanted to be Yoshi. And Colby was like, Caleb, you just gotta let him be Yoshi. The Yoshi's for the little kids. You can choose another character. I was like, fine. I guess I always liked Luigi. So that was the origin of when I started being Luigi in games that no other options were available. Nothing's wrong with Luigi. I like Luigi. I just prefer being these weird, random characters. And Shy Guy, he's a real one. If you don't like Shy Guy, there's something wrong with you. It's weird though, this one, I don't really remember this level other than when they added it on 8. But I know I played this cup a lot because I like the music level. For some reason, don't really remember this one. I think it's because 8 has Shy Guy Falls, which is very similar to this level. That kind of makes me forget that this one exists. Which sucks because this one has a good music. And, you effer. There's nothing wrong with this level. It's just doesn't stand out as much as the other courses on this game. Shut the F up, Toad. Goodness sakes. I gotta catch up to that stupid Yoshi. Come here, Yoshi. No way. I sold it. I sold it. Soiled it. Let's see. What else can I blab on about while playing this game? I'll have more to talk about later, I guess, as I get to the levels that I really enjoy. But, yeah, I don't know. I like this game. I don't know what I'm looking at. You effers. Where's my bullet? Alright. You leave me no other option. Alright. That was a necessity and I lost it. Well, F. F you, Toad. Hate him. I hate him. But I love this game, so I'll let it pass. You little pass. Anyway. It's Wario. Never gonna play as him. The Bumblebee. Hoo-wee. How's that compare to Buggy? Oh, you know what? I want that bee. Give me the bees. Whoops. Ooh, this is the one I like. This one and the next cup. I think every cup on this game is, or every cup pretty much from this game is an 8. Or from this, no. I don't know what I'm saying. But this game had some bangers. I have PTSD from playing this one on 200. I'm gonna be real. This level on 200 is actually suffering. I'm gonna kill you, Toad. I'm actually gonna kill you. No. Why? Also, the water, it's fairly realistic looking for a 3DS game. Like, it looks shockingly thirst quenching. I'm gonna be real. This water's making me thirsty. You effer. Is that Toad? I'm gonna kill him. What was that? Yeah, effing mushroom. Whoa, who said something? Who's testing me? No one better be testing me. I am the shy guy. I'm focused. Sorry. I'm running out of things to talk about. I suck. Who knew? 23, 13 years later, I'd still be bad at this game. Not too bad. I'm not too bad. I'm not that bad. If I played it enough time. Look, even the best Mario Kart players get screwed over by RNG. It happens. It's just the way the game goes. There's nothing wrong with it. It just happens. I haven't played this one in a long time. This was actually going to be nostalgia because I actually haven't played this one in so long. Why? It was just chaos, and now it's fine. Get away from me, you stupid peach. No, you stupid crab. You better know that I hate you. Why does Wario have a shipyard? Have we ever questioned that? Why does Wario have a shipyard? What's he doing with that money that he keeps getting? Oh yeah. Oh, there went that. Oh, there went me getting that item. Ow. Also, playing like the circle pad with this game, so uncomfortable. Trying to do the maneuvers that I am used to doing on Mario Kart with the new controllers as opposed to using this 3DS circle pad, near impossible. Like, I don't know how I dealt with it as a child, other than I knew no better, and there was no other option. Also, just the ergonomics of the 3DS, just bad. That's one thing about this game that I always remember, especially on Special Cup, is my pinky's going numb because I'd be holding the 3DS just with these fingers, and so this part of my hand pressing up against the bottom edge of the 3DS would just start going numb. And I'm pretty sure that's why they made the XL versions, because probably my hands were a little too big for, even as a child, my hands were a little too big for the normal 3DS. Who would have thought? Because I always thought I had tiny little hands, but apparently they're big enough to have problems when I need to play games on a small controller. So clearly, also never got an upgraded 3DS. Just stuck with the same little guy the whole time. The whole time growing up, all the cool, sparkly new 3DSs I'd see, new 3DS XL Plus, 2DS Bros bundle with a picture of McJimbob on it, and I said, yeah, but my mama got me this 3DS, and I'm sticking with it. And so I did. And I stuck with that console until I got the Switch. But hey, it had a good run. And there's at least probably around 500 hours of game time on that console, which is both good and that's probably a good amount to have on a console. It's probably a problem that I have 600 plus hours on Animal Crossing on Switch. That probably is a problem. Getting 100 hours in a game within a few days of it coming out is probably not good. Like, that might have been hey, you effer. Are you kidding me? I sold so hard. That blue shell better come in clutch. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my addiction to Animal Crossing is a bad thing. And if a new one were to ever come out, I'd lose my job. Honestly, it was just lucky that I just so happened to have nothing better to do when that game came out that I could spend so much time on it. Now, if a new Animal Crossing came out and I got laid off, that's a different story. Because now I had the equipment to stream it. So I would stream that 24/7 until I found a job. Which would be good for anybody who cares to watch me blab on bullcrap for hours. But bad for my bank account. Very bad for my bank account. I would genuinely not enjoy that. I would both enjoy it for my childlike wonder, but not enjoy that for my adult necessities like bills. Because I literally would eventually very quickly run out of money. Which is not a good thing. That is very bad. But if I streamed it every day and I had the loving fans that I know I have, then I would be making more money. But that's a bad idea. That's not lucrative. That's not a good business investment to count on a game to maybe come out. F. But I don't know when the next Animal Crossing will come out, but I'd imagine that it's probably going to be within the next couple of years, because now that there is a new Switch, there's no way that they're not going to F off. Good. You deserve every bit of that. If I see anyone in front of me, they're dead. They're absolutely dead. Somehow I have a feeling I'm going to have that same sense of childlike wonder this summer with Mario Kart World. And I will be tickled pink. Oh, I'm done. I'm done with this course. That was quick. Ooh, and I 3-starred it. What the F did I just do? Alright, let's see who I unlocked. I shouldn't be surprised at all. Who was? I think Cliff played Rosalina on this game. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure he did. DK Donkey Kong. DK Donkey Kong. Also, I think I had full gold card on this one. I can't be sure though. I'm pretty sure I did though. This is my favorite cup. Which is funny. Usually special cups are the ones that people don't like. But this one was actually my favorite playing as a kid. And still, I think, has some of the best courses in the series history. Alright, I'm never gonna get an item. Oh, I almost didn't make it. Oh my... It's like I'm regressing. Never had I had trouble before drifting. Oh. I'm coming back. No, what is happening? Was that also floating me up? If that was, I didn't know that was a mechanic. I hate everything. Please, leave me alone, Mario. Oh, it's effing Toad. Hate that guy. Also, when I was in Japan, literally, I think it was because of either because Donkey Kong Country Returns or the opening of Donkey Kong Country Land in Nintendo World. But man, this song played everywhere. At every Nintendo store, all over Donkey Kong World. Literally everywhere. And it's great because I love this course. Not as much as I love this next course. This next course might arguably be my favorite course. I think this might be my favorite course. Rosalina's Ice World is so good. And I'm both happy that it was added to 8 Deluxe and sad because I know for certain it is not going to be in Mario Kart World, which is just a tragedy. But hey, maybe they'll come up with a banger as good as this one. But just the music of this one, I love ice levels. They're always my favorite. This is one I played a lot during the summer. This whole... It kind of gives me like July vibes. This one. I think that's when I really like beat the game and just decided to start playing my favorite courses over and over again. So this course gives me those vibes. And there's Pangoos here. This is just a beautiful course. Beautiful in every regard. And somehow they made it even better on 8. That's a crazy thing. 8 took every beloved course and somehow made it better. Which I didn't think was possible. My hair is in my eye again. I can't believe it. Oh gosh. Oh no. I lost all momentum. But I'd like to see somebody try to argue that this is not one of the best courses ever made. Especially for what this game was trying to do. Like, it has the underwater element probably done the best. It has multiple paths to take. It really takes in like the mechanics of the game. I talked enough so I can scratch my eye and beat the level. Get out of my face. I'm better now. I'm stronger now. Best Bowser's Castle? Probably. I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed everything about this. You fools. How did they all get ahead of me? Alright, there goes all my bananas. Boingy. Get away from me, freak monkey. Boingy. You blecka blecka. Toad, I will end your life. I will make sure you die. You're never seen again. For death will bring me great pleasure. Oh, I effed it. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, also the sprites on this game are very appealing to me, specifically. I find them very nice. Effing Koopa. Oh, you burn. I don't know what the heck's happening here. Oh. I think it's time to mount my ultimate comeback. They'll never catch me. They'll never catch me. I am too fast. I am too smart. I am too intelligent. I am too good. I am too everything. What is that? Ow. Why me still? Why'd it go for me still? Oh my gosh. I sure effed everything up. I don't know how I flubbed that. It was literally in the bag. I literally had that in the bag, and I effed it up. I effed it up like I always do. I'm always coming out ahead, and I find a way to F everything. Now I've fallen to the second. How did I? Hey, look. It might be my favorite Rainbow Road. This or Double Dash. Those are my two favorites. I think it's mainly because of the song. Then again, 64 also has the same song-ish. What is wrong with me? This isn't even the game. This is me actually actively sabotaging myself. I've never in my life done that before. So why I did it today is nonsensical. I have not gotten an item yet. Please, Bob-omb. Good. Yes. It is time for me to mount my comeback. You effer! How am I falling? How the mighty have fallen. I have flubbed everything. I have flubbed everything. This doesn't disbenefit anyone. I needed this. I need to hit every single one of these. I've effed it. Those asteroids look like potatoes. How did I screw up so badly? Did someone just die? Oh my gosh, I did it. I do it to myself. I do it to myself. You Koopa a-hole. How did I do this? How did I screw up that bad? How did I screw that up so bad? I had everything in front of me and screwed it up. I screwed it up. I got nothing. I got nothing for that because I effed it up so bad. All right, time to play the old cups now. Oh. I don't think I can forgive myself. That was just inexcusably bad. Hey, do you guys remember when we played this level the first time? Because I sure do-ish. I think I remember... I think C? I was trying to get a hold of what the mechanics were for 64. 64, not my friend at all. I get it was iconic because it really was like the first major step forward in the series. But man, oh man, oh man, has it not aged good at all. And none of the first three have aged well at all. Everything after that aged decent. Good to decent. Because I'd say, well, actually, the Wii didn't age bad, but some of the decisions that they made for that game are kind of stupid. So while it aged good, I think mechanically it is a good game. There are some really dumb elements to it that I just do not like as much as these other ones. Whereas this one just feels like a solid Mario Kart. Like it was just a solid game. Like there's tricks, there's mechanics, I can go whoop 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 and drift forever. Same with the DS. I was shocked. Okay, I'm dead. Please, Koopa, don't do this. What did I do to deserve that? What have I done to you? It's fine. I'm fine. What else can I say about this game? Okay. Shut the F up, Mario. Time to mount a comeback. I don't think there's any shortcuts on this one. Unless that could be a shortcut. I don't think it is. Oh yeah. Alright, that accomplished nothing. But Toad did come in clutch right there. I will hand it to the little guy. He did help me out. Now, if only he doesn't F me over. Alright, I missed everything. I heard a Yoshi die. That's a good sign. I think this B one was the cart that I always used. Mushroom George. I love this course. I love this one. I know this one. Look, like I said in the video, I think we also had some of the best course design. Those courses are very good and iconic and have great songs, but I just don't like that game. Nothing anybody can say to me will ever convince me that Mario Kart Wii is one of the better Mario Karts. Because this one is just mechanically superior in every way, and I know it came afterwards. This and Mario Kart 8 are just way better games. And I don't understand how anybody could ever argue that Wii is a better game than either of these two. Those two? 8 and 7. Wii is not better than 8 and 7. I could see arguments for Wii being better than Double Dash mechanically. I think it could arguably be better, but Double Dash has the better multiplayer experience, and Double Dash is on the GameCube, and the GameCube's a better console. But yeah, I'd even say I think DS was better than... I had more fun playing DS than Wii. I don't know. There's just something off about Wii. I think it is just the multiplayer thing. Just not being able to play Grand Prix, I'd argue, almost ruins the game if you can't play a multiplayer experience strictly multiplayer. Oh, I see. I see. I'm doing this with no items. This is all skill. Good. Great, even. DS had such good... Maybe they all have good course design. Have we thought of that? Maybe their course designs are all good. I just think this game has a very specific aesthetic that I like. It's like the final of like the galaxy. I wouldn't even say galaxy. I'd almost argue it's the final of like... Well, I guess it is kind of the... It's like when the galaxy aesthetic was still kind of new. I think that's what makes this one like fun. Visually speaking. Because like, I think Wii was aesthetically the last of like the Mario Sunshine era, which is both sad and interesting to look back on. 8 is 100% Galaxy. Like every part of 8 is Galaxy inspired. I can't believe they sniped me like that. But like, I'm hoping... It looks like World is going to be Mario Wonder inspired. But I am kind of sad that the aesthetic for Mario Odyssey never really caught on, because I think that's one of the more unique aesthetics in a Mario game. What was I saying? Mario Galaxy. Also haven't played Mario Galaxy. I probably should. Because I heard those are bangers. There's a lot of Mario games I haven't played, actually. I haven't played Sunshine. I haven't played Mario 3D World, which is funny. Because that was like a main thing that if you had a 3DS, you played Mario 3D World, and I never did. Never even owned it. No, nobody I knew owned it until Alex got a 3DS in like 2016, I think. Because he got it when he got Pokemon Moon Sun. Because that was like the big thing, was me and him were excited to play that game specifically, and that's when he finally got. I think he got it for his birthday before Sun and Moon came out. So he got the bundle of the 3DS XL, and it came with a digital download of Mario 3D Land. And he played that one. I never did. Which is funny, because Alex is not a Mario guy, and yet he's played a Mario game that I've never played. I wonder if he still has his. He should. He doesn't give me the vibe that... I feel like people more and more are... I guess if you are big on gaming, that you tend to now hold on to any gaming device that you've ever had. I think that's kind of become a big thing in the gaming community to do, is to hold on to your games. I know for sure me and Colby and Cliff are all super adamant now about both like finding a way to display our old consoles and rebuilding their libraries, and just kind of creating like a gaming library in general that we can kind of look at. I missed it. I flipped it. Wait, I think once I get the podcast studio set up, which is in development, a sneak peek for anybody who actually watches these videos, the podcast studio is in development, and that will be done soon. But once I get things figured out for that is when I'm going to start creating the libraries of games. I don't know how yet. I have ideas. But I want that to be kind of what that podcast room is partially for. Is as like a celebration of games. Because it'll be more of a hangout room than anything. But it'll be nice to be able to record the podcast in there. But yeah, there's a sneak peek for that. That should be done pretty soon. I know I won't have too much time to work on it this week. Probably next 2 weekends, actually. But it should be done soon. I'm gonna get on it as fast and as soon as I can, because I want that to be something in working order by the time the Switch 2 comes out. So I don't know when I'm gonna find time to do that, but it will have to come to fruition at some point in the next 2 weeks. And if it doesn't, that's fine too. I'll just have to find time over the summer to make it work. But in the meantime, we vibe. Eat straight vibes. Also, Super Nintendo levels, never feel them. Never feeling them. I think the only Super Nintendo level I've ever actually enjoyed was the one on 8, the new Bowser Castle one. That one was very fun. Also utilizes the zero gravity element, probably the best out of any level on the entire game, which is crazy. Also sad. I don't think zero gravity's making a comeback. I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm talking about future games while I'm still enjoying this one. But man, my childhood. Coconut Mall. I love Coconut Mall. That's not a controversial take at all. That's the most lukewarm. I hate Coconut Mall. But it is a hot take that I don't need to hate on the Wii version any more than I already have. It doesn't deserve that much hate. It's not an awful game, but it's just not my favorite. And I get why people like it, but I just prefer the way I've been playing Mario Kart all these years. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Die. Also, I want to go to the mall again. That's just a weird thing that just came to my mind. Going to the mall's fun. If you don't think so, you've been doing the mall wrong. There's so many good snacky snacks. And what else is there at the mall? You just look at neat things. Snacks. Eat snacks and look at neat things. Mall culture needs to come back. Because malls were neat. And are neat. If you have a local mall, visit your local mall. Support physical businesses. I'm tired. I'm tired of having everything instant delivered. We need to start waiting for things again. We need to start having to go out and physically find things. Because it's too easy to just waste our money buying stuff willy-nilly. We could go on a whole adventure to buy something. Like with my headphones during the CarCast. I went out. The whole basically purpose of CarCast was so me and Alex could find some niche items that we wanted. I guess we could have just found them probably locally in town. But we had to eat Popeyes too. And sure, we probably could have eaten at a local owned business, which would have made it even more worthwhile. But hey, we still went out and explored the world. I think that's a beautiful thing. It'll never be wrong. How are you faster? Efforts. Also, I'll never understand where the Waluigi love came from. Because I don't recall anybody actually ever liking Waluigi ever until just randomly everybody liked him. And I don't get it. Because he's not even like, he's not even a cool character. Like, Luigi's way cooler. You can never convince me Waluigi's a cool character. Never. I hope if there's ever another Smash game, I hope he gets sent right back to being an assist trophy. Never make that man a playable character. Ever. I hope they add another Piranha Plant just out of spite. Oh gosh. Honestly though, I think Piranha Plant is actually a very good character in that game. I do play him a lot, so that might be bias. But he is actually very mechanically good and fun to play as. So while he might have been added as a joke, it's no joke that he is actually probably one of my favorite characters on the game to play as. Please don't run me over. No. 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 How did I miss that? How did I miss it? I need an item. I need an item. Please don't hurt me. Please be gentle. Who's gambling? Yeah, I won. I did it. Yay! Yay! What the F? Still crazy they haven't brought that character back. I think she's the only character that hasn't been brought back. Which is weird. Because there has to be secret characters in World that they haven't shown off yet. There has to be. Because it would be weird for them to have all those random characters and not have characters like Queen Bee and Diddy Kong. I know those are two vastly different cases, as Diddy Kong's a beloved icon to the series. But also, like, why is Crab there? Why is there just Crab? I have nothing wrong with Crab. But if Crab's there and Diddy Kong isn't, I'm gonna start asking some questions here. Especially after just bringing him back in the DLC too. Like, oh man. That's not even my character. That's Colby's guy. I think Colby's just accepted Dry Bones as his guy now. My boy Shy Guy, always pulling through. Though I might have to have Alt Penguin as one of my new mains. Also, this level's short. I'd flub that. That was unnecessary. Oh gosh. Well, if you win this, Peach, you deserve it. Because I effed it up. Just kidding. F you, princess. kidding me? No way. No. No, no, why? That's fine. We can come back. That's fine. We can come back. Roads are a bit slick as we drive through Snoqualmie Pass. Traction tires are advised. Chains recommended. And I have traction tires. Look, listen, gang. If you're Washington gang, you know Snoqualmie Pass is a problem. Every winter, all you hear about, Snoqualmie Pass is closed. Snoqualmie Pass is covered in so much snow. Snoqualmie Pass saw another accident because people were driving like psychopaths going down an icy road for absolutely no reason other than that they just wanted to, I suppose. Also, why would you ever drive the route, willingly drive the route from Seattle to the west side, or to the east side during the winter at night? Why would you ever do that? You're just asking to suffer. You're tempting fate at that point. There's no reason to ever go on a snowy mountain pass during the winter at night. And that's when most people, for some reason, go. I don't know why they would ever do that. And I warning to everyone, never, ever, ever travel a snowy pass. First of all, at all, if possible. But also, if you have to, do it during the day, because you're likely to not die for one, and bit more traffic will make it slower, also reducing your chances of dying. And if you veer off the road, there's bound to be at least somebody around awake or just driving as well who can help you out, which is very needed for when you find yourself in a situation such as stuck in the snow in a snowstorm. You're probably going to want, like somebody who's driving like a truck, a big vehicle, who might be able to pull you out, or if anything, just take you along with them, keep you warm. I don't know. Just seems like a bad idea to ever travel. Just traveling at night in general. Really not a reason to do that most times. Unless it's during the summer. Like, summer's fine. Just make sure you're well rested. How did I F that up? Also, the drive to Seattle, I think that's a good drive. That's a nice drive. Me and Alex went to take his girlfriend to take his girlfriend to school. That was great. That was fun. Even driving at night, fun. Don't know how I did it. It was like 3 a.m. They spent till late building a bed. I'd never seen those streets so empty before either. That was the most empty I've ever seen that road. Oh, you effort. I'm being bullied. I am being bullied. Oh my gosh. Never have I ever seen such bull honky. Give me something. Anything but that. I needed anything but that. Things are not looking good. Luckily, I love maple bars, which wouldn't make sense at first, but then you realize maple treeway. Die. Dumb worm. I wasn't even affected by you and I still think you're an idiot. Peach, please. We need to work together, Peach. Can I get an item ever? Alright. Alright. No more games. I used it too soon. Nice try. I will survive. Hey, hey. Also, I've been getting a lot of stupid TikToks lately of AI Toad. I can't believe what's happening to me. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. I'm not even gonna talk about what I was talking about because that was. I hate myself. Please, for love. All that is. I can't believe you just did that. I actually can't believe you just did that. The sheer and utter disdain you have to have as a computer to do that to me is actually insane. I can't believe he tried doing that to me. I actually am stunned. And I took second. Oh, I still unlocked the final cup. Good. Great, even. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening to me. Whoa. B. This might also be my favorite cup. I think this has pretty much all my favorite past levels put into one. Now this one, I said it before, I'll say it again. This one makes me think of the water park. All right. Let me think all the ways this makes me think of the water park. Oh, this part's where you enter the water park. This reminds me of the lazy river. You just go, I'm floating. One of the few places that somebody who was 4 feet tall at the time could possibly have fun without drowning. A swimless 4 foot tall child. Alright. I'm tired of being boxed out of these items. Absolutely sick of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of it! I hope this kills you. I hope this hurts. Oh my gosh. It's like they want me to suffer. They want me to suffer when I'm trying to relive my childhood. How dare they? So peaceful. What was that, you stupid mushroom? You know what? F you. Anyone dares try to come up with it. Come on. Okay. Also, this part reminds me of, I think it's in Portland. There's an aquarium where you're inside a tube and you're surrounded by fish. I think it's Portland. That's the other one that reminds me of. Is that specifically. Especially when I was a child who had just experienced that aquarium. Yay, my favorite. My favorite. Everyone get ready for the national anthem of Jurassic Park. Okay. How did I get boxed out of an item when I was in front? Ah, yes, good. I needed this. Ah, yes, I needed this earlier. Oh, the dinosaurs make noise on this one. I forgot. How are you alive? Why would you do that? Bleka? You know, sometimes that tail one's kind of a detriment. Holy snipe, what was that? Kerchunk. I almost flubbed it, but I won't do that again. I said I won't. Oh, you effers. Oh, F. I gotta go. I gotta schmoove. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the F? What the F? Look, I think this cup is just peak. They chose all bangers for this cup. Literally couldn't ask for a more perfect retro cup. Nice try. Yeah, effort. Also, I swore for the longest time. I'm pretty sure I said this when I played this on DS, but I swore this one was made. This course was made for 3DS. Literally never thought that this course came from a prior game, despite the fact that it was with all the legacy courses. Didn't think that once. But then again, I was a foolish child with a foolish imagination. And also, this version's just better. Why? Again. Alright. You know, at some point, you just gotta take the loss. Not today. Never accept your fate. I will never accept. I hate you. F you, Toad. F you. You shouldn't even have won the last one. That was a flub. That was bullcrap by effing Koopa Troopa in the 7th place. I can't believe that happened. Also shocked that this is the first one to have Rainbow Road as the final course of Lightning Cup. Like, genuinely shocking to me. I had always thought that was the normal, that Rainbow Road was always the final cup, no matter what. Well, apparently 7 and 8 were the only ones to do this, as they featured the first 2 Rainbow Roads. Please. For some reason, I always felt like this course was harder as a kid. Maybe it wasn't hard. Maybe I was just a dummy who didn't know how to drift. Which is 100% possible, because I definitely did not drift when I was a child. I was no Tokyo drifter, that's for sure. Man, I'm cruising. I almost effed it up. That was short. That was so short. And with that, let me just breathe. Oh, what did I do to my brain? Oh, why is my brain hemorrhaging? And with that, that is the end of Mario Kart 7. My childhood. I loved it. Great game. This in the number 2 spot currently of best Mario Karts. Everything about it, perfect. Aged well, check. Fun to play, check. Wish I had people to play with, check. Of course, every time, something always comes up. But that's okay, because with 8, I'll have people to play with again. Just with these ones, the mobile ones, hard. They make it hard. Anyway, that's 7. I'm gonna prove to everyone how addicted I was to this game as a child. Yeah, look at it's my old 3DS case. Back before Trecious could steal Yoshi from me. Well, you know what? He can have Yoshi because I'm a shy guy now. Look at my 3DS. Oh, you've seen it before. I think I brought it out on the old one of the past episodes. I love this console. I dropped it out of a moving vehicle and it still works fine. I think that's a true testament to its grit, its character. Takes a little bit to start up. It's a testament to its character. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. Testament. This little guy lasts through everything. Also, look how good the colors are. Oh wow. Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, that. Alright, so apparently I didn't play this one as much as I thought I did. I did play it a lot. Look at that. Look at it. First time played. My birthday of turning 10. Beautiful. Love it. I love this game. Can't believe I only got 60 hours in it though. then my top spot makes sense. Keep in mind, this is combined with both this is combined with Colby's hours on this game. See if that shows up. Yeah, there we go. Does that come as any surprise though to anybody? Probably not. Probably not at all. This one might come as a shock though. Pokemon X, focus. 248. Oh, I like that card. What else? What's my number? Oh, there we go. There's third most play game. I don't know how I got 200 hours on this one. I guess that's what happens when you 100% the Pokédex, is you get that amount of time. Oh, good game. Loved Mario Kart 7. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys next time for 8. And
Thanks for playing.
oh,
Go.
peace out.